You step out because you can't simply communicate. Now you have lost
You just said
a
that.
woman
You just said he
forever.
can't communicate. We didn't throw that in there. You just made that up. He can't. What if he do communicate? What if he say, "Hey, babe, listen, I really ain't got too much time to be all the romantic stuff, but I listen here."
Let's get more granular. What if he is saying, babe, I've been telling you since I've met you to get in the gym. I've been telling you that I like this type of food. You ain't cooking. You letting
No.
yourself go. All
Yeah,
that
he was
type of
playing.
stuff. Call it what it is.
And I know. Let's take a poll in the chat. The wind can blow and a man will cheat.
You
Don't
stop.
play
You
with us.
stop
It
that.
ain't got
You
nothing to do
do.
with us women. It
You
ain't got
gotta stop
nothing to do
that.
with your
That's
wife.
not
Not
true.
all men. You speaking about? We're not gonna say no, man. We can't operate in the land of absolutes. So
True.
you speaking of a particular guy.
True.
So you're saying it's something that I'm not doing at home that made my husband jump out there and screw the city girl.
I just told you. If you would say nothing for, I'll let you go, Mr. Walker. For a woman that's overweight and a man is desire, and he keep himself up, that's not a good enough reason. If it's enough, and you ain't cooking, but there's a woman down the street who is fit and offering him a hot meal. Is that not good enough reason?
But he chose that overweight woman, Gavin.
No.
That's the thing. He chose her.
Okay,
Now, if
let's
he
ride that. Let's ride on Tyranny. So Tyranny says, so he chose his woman. She was big. Now he needs to accept her as she is, correct?
He chose her.
Just okay, there we go. I agree. Now, for these women that choose these dudes and they say, "Oh, I met him. He was making $36,000 a year, but I outgrew him. He didn't change." They refuse to accept men as they are. Women today absolutely, positively refuse to accept the man as they are. They must level him up. He must own the bus company. So why must a man take on we talking about weight here? We got to stop this. Weight is not healthy. It's counterproductive. So yeah, you say yeah, he need to stay with this big woman. I guess, Tyranny, why not?
No, what we're saying, women are always looking to level up their man too. They not gonna leave a man just because he don't make enough money. She would try to make him money. He would try to make him money. She would try to level him up. She would try to help him before she get ready. A woman just gonna walk out the door because he's fat. She gonna have a conversation. Hey, babe, let's lose weight together. Let's do what we got to do. Your man will walk out there and cheat straight off the bat.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not. That's not true.
We will. We're gonna try to help you. We're gonna try to level you up. Yes, we are. Women are helpers. We are nurturers.
But hold on. You can't be sitting here. You can't be. If you are not producing the Muse effect. Y'all act like y'all all Beyonce and y'all gonna inspire somebody. Like, oh, I knew JC. All he needed was a little bit of push to get him because he was already there. Y'all not dealing with them type of men. No. All right. You can't take a brother at Amazon and be like, I'm gonna get you to own the whole Amazon company. No, that ain't.
We can. I actually, while I was working today, this man told me that he can go 1,000,000 miles with just a good woman. He told me that all a man needs is just a good woman on his side.
Stop. You keep saying what he told you. What have he produced? Did he show you a damn thing?
He was actually, I was on the way taking him to his CDL job to go take him on because I did a little lifting on the side.
In the process. He talking a good game. But like I said.
Right. His wife, listen, he said, before he met his wife, he was just working these little regular warehouse jobs. But his wife motivated him to make more money. She believed in him. Now he's in a position and on the road to go make that money.
That's not possible. Okay. Nobody ever said that woman clearly inspired him.
Amen.
That's a small percentage of women.
Right, it is because most women are city girls nowadays. That you're right. The small percentage of women is rare.
No, not even just city girls. Not even just city girls. Y'all brought it up back to weight. Stop. Listen here, man. We can't ignore that. What you mean? What?
You didn't say nothing about weight.
Yes, we did.
That's right. You said a man is gonna leave a woman if she overweight.
Listen. Ain't nobody say that.
Not leave. And there you go, Mr. Walker. In their mind, he left. He went down the street and he coming back home. Y'all the ones who leave, divorce. That man going and he coming back home in hopes of you changing and giving him what he wants.
Because you make us wait 10 years, 5 years. I'm not waiting that
Ain't
long. Are
nobody-
you crazy? I gotta continue with my life. I gotta be on the road of success, and
Yeah.
your ignorance is holding me back. So
There
what
you-
do I do? Do I
Listen.
stay being held back because of a man's ignorance?
No. Listen,
Exactly.
Tyranny said that a woman would not just leave her man. She's gonna try to build him up. She's gonna keep trying to build him up before she leaves. And a man don't do that. A man will try to build his woman up, won't leave, will find what he needs to carry on and still come back home. Won't need to now what? Now what? Now what? What you got? What
I'm
you
gonna
got?
the heathen queen because y'all.
What you got?
Y'all out.
We can't help it if y'all don't know when to leave. We can't help it if a man don't know when to leave. When you get to the end of the road and there's nothing that can be helped.
We believe in duty. Men,
Facts.
we don't mind sacrificing ourselves for the greater good. So we like, this big brutish woman stay abusing me. And I cry every night, but I still come home. I might, you know what I'm saying? I might get me a little something to keep me sane, but I'm still home every night, taking out the garbage,
So
keeping the car fixed, keeping food on the table, and she's still abusing me. So
you
now
say
what?
because she gained weight, she's abusing you. That's what you're saying.
Facts. That's exactly what he's saying.
Yeah, that's
Facts.
sexual abuse.
Yes.
Yeah, intimacy abuse.
99.9%. 99.9% of overweight and obese women are abusive.
Okay.
Yes.
And I got a new term. It's documented here tonight. It's called erectile abuse. Yeah. So, men, it's called erectile abuse. If she too big, if she stank, all that's erectile abuse. Real
Yes.
talk.
Yes. Stop that. Yeah, his weenie don't work. Need some inspiration. A man can't be looking at a rotting.
What about love? What about love?
What about love? What you talking about? What he trying to say? What love got to do with it?
What love got to do with it?
So you say he fell out of love with this woman because but before she started gaining all that weight, must have been falling out of love with her before she started losing that weight.
You want to come on now? No, listen here,
Mr.
Mr. Walker.
Started gaining the weight.
Mr. Walker been married 12 years, 12 kids, 3 kids deep over here. No, listen, love, you need love, but you've been married for a long time. You need something to keep it going. We talked about this, keeping it spicy and stuff like that. One way to keep it interesting, you ain't got to break out whips and chains. Stay fit and clean. You ain't got to do all that.
So the minute she started gaining weight, is that you went up to her and said, "Hey, hon, I need you to lose this 10, 15 pounds. I don't want you to gain this weight." You go up to your woman and you say that to her.
Men, we agree, men need to start doing that, but they don't, and that's why we're here. We're trying to give y'all some.
So how is that our fault if you don't communicate like Jenny said?
Thank you. Ding, 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 ding.
Because you sisters, modern women are terrifying. 99.9% of black men are terrified to go to any black woman and say anything about their weight. You stop that, heathen queen. That's dang near death sentence. Go ahead.
If you fall out of love with me because of my weight, you never loved me. You was in
Tyranny,
lust.
You ain't big. You can't say that. Neither one of y'all are big.
Lust with me. You never loved me.
So listen. At the very same time, if you saying that, if you with this man, he paid all the bills, and all of a sudden things get rocky. Next thing you know, y'all pitching a tent. Y'all there with the migrants. What? You still gonna love him the same?
Yeah. You know how many women out here? You know how many women out? You know how many women out here is homeless with these men? I've seen so many women.
Y'all ain't doing that. You ain't going from being with a provider man to pitching the tent and still respecting him.
Yeah, but here's the difference. We gonna say something before we get in that tent. Before we get to the tent problem, we gonna communicate something beforehand.
And so do men. Before we get to the point where somebody else got to catch this amazing meat, we like, hey, listen here. I'm trying to tell you.
Y'all don't want to approach black women. Y'all don't want to communicate. You can't have no way.
Because y'all aggressive. We gonna stop. We are addressing the true temperature of today's market. A man goes to his black woman, and tell her any kind of way to lose weight. First thing she gonna do, she gonna look him up and down. And if that brother ain't meeting her physical criteria, she gonna be like, get out my face.
Can I
Y'all
say
need to
this?
stop that. Y'all need to stop acting like melanated women ain't so combative nowadays, especially when they big. Especially when they big.
We combative,
Stop.
but let me say this.
Don't say but.
Do
Y'all
y'all know?
combative. You can't be combative with your man. There's no but after that. That is a
No.
stop.
It's wrong. The mouth is too much. I don't like them buy rings.
It's
I can't
abusive.
stand them chicks.
It's abuse.
But at the
Tyranny. I
same
feel like,
time,
no, it's abuse. Call it abuse. It's
okay,
abusive.
it's abusive. It is. It's verbally, which turns into mental abuse. I
Yeah.
totally agree.
Thank you.
Most of you guys don't have the penis size that we want. So if we're constantly telling you that we need your penis to be bigger, and you're telling me, baby, this is all I got, can we now go cheat? That's all I want to know. Let me go get some water right quick while y'all think about that.
You see, and I I don't know that about it. You chose that man.
I mean,
Here's the thing. You chose that man, and you knew what his says was when you got with him. And here we go again. Shout out to the Godfather. A melanated man, it ain't good enough for you to be a provider, protector. It don't matter, stepdaddy. If you can't perform like a corno magician, they gonna still leave. You heard Tyranny say, the weenie ain't big enough.
And what my guy, what Charleston say? Hell.
That's all she care about. Cannon, pump, and pump. Cannon, pump, and pump.
I want somebody to tell us when we wrong up here. Tell us when we get it wrong, please.
So you just said that she chose that man. Heathen, did you hear that? She chose that man over the big
can't
woman.
do about his weenie size, Tyranny. He can't do nothing about that weenie. I can't do nothing about
She can't do nothing about the fat cells that she can't lose.
What?
I'm
What did
just
you
saying.
say? Okay. So as of today, our new understanding is that Bonquisha's fat cells have morphed into something that can't go away. Now they permanent, like mercury poisoning. Now that's where we at. Now fat cells are now like mercury. They can't leave your system. Congratulations. Welcome to 2024. Once you're fat, you're always fat.
No, it's not our problem that you all have a problem communicating with your wife, telling her that before she gains 40, 50 pounds, stop her at 10, stop her at 15, and say, hey, hon,
I agree.
We need to lose weight. We need, this. But there's a way to say it. A lot of y'all don't know how to say it.
And
Set her
that's not
down.
the case. That's best case. You describing best case scenario. A lot of these guys are going into these situations where these women are already overweight. So they're already where we
Wait
at.
a minute. You what do you mean these women are already overweight? You picking 80%. Overweight women? Now you mad that she's overweight?
80%.
Hold on. They are not picking them, heathen queen. That's why the marriage rate is about to be less than 20%, because these men are telling y'all what they want. Y'all ain't doing it, therefore they're not choosing y'all.
But you're not marrying the skinny ones neither. What do you mean?
It's only 20% of them, so they are getting married. That's a lie.
Overweight is not obese. Overweight is like 5 pounds up to obese. Y'all ain't married to 5 pounds overweight.
Most of them are. Most of these shit women, hold on. They are getting married at least once. You talk about the women that just because you divorce a man don't mean you ain't never been married. Let's stop the cap. So most women that are fit have been married before, probably 80% of them. So we're going to stop the cap. A lot of them came in and now they blowed out, but when they was fit, we call it what it is.
You know what happens when your woman lose weight? Your insecurity going to go up. Because once she start losing that weight, she hurt. She going to be like, I'm fine. And now you ain't making enough money for me. You're not doing what I need. Y'all better appreciate big women, because those are the ones that would take your crap all day long. Come on now.
Wait a minute. So here's the thing. So every time you describe a guy in these situations, he broke, he dusty. Now he got a little weenie. So what about guys? What about guys like me and Mr. Gavin X? We don't fit none of that criteria to keep it.
There are
now,
men
what
like
about
y'all that would be. I knew this guy in high school. College. He was a high value man. He was so sexy. He had a college degree, 1 kid. He was just, he is. He is. I know that if I want to be with a man like him, I have to get on my shit. I have to be appeasing to his eye. So I can't get with a high value man and expect not to be on that high level too. So if y'all want y'all women to lose this weight, understand what's coming with it.
There we go.
She's getting higher, you better get higher. That's all I'm
tripping.
saying.
And that's where you tripping. You see that? Like I said, she just made my point.
True though, Mr. Walker. We do say, if all the women was in shape, that would inspire the men to do better because they wouldn't be getting no coup d'etat if all y'all want so insecure and blowed out.
What is blowed out? What is that? What's blowed out?
Blowed out big as heck. You see? Blow out.
Fat.
We thick down here in Texas. You know what? You Pennsylvanians,
I
might think we fat down here. We got big booties down here. We got big thighs down here. Okay, I don't know what y'all like, but
there's big girls everywhere. I was in Jamaica as big girl, big single women. So I ain't trying to hear that. No man
turned you on, didn't they? Didn't them big, thick single women turn you on? Big or not, all that juice shaking when they walk. What you talking about?
Here's the thing: fitness should be basic. Appreciate your brother Q. It should be basic. Today's modern hyena uses it as a bargaining tactic. She's like, you want me fit? You better come with Birkin bags and Benzes. That's
well, you see what? I don't quite believe Mr. Walker. Seeing as how I was on a panel the other day and the men was saying that a lot of men still deal with the big women. Now, as long as you got the men who gonna deal with
choice, got no choice.
What you mean?
They gonna deal with each other. Most men, and contrary to belief, men are more race loyal than y'all would like to believe.
Yes,
go ahead.
Yes, for sure.
You are what? Not as race loyal as women, though.
Y'all ain't got no choice. Y'all ain't got no options. Y'all
what? What do you mean we ain't got no options? What are you talking about?
Mexicans don't want us. Are y'all crazy?
Hey, you ever see somebody? Y'all remember being a kid and y'all see somebody, y'all see a big bee nest, and one of the kids hit that bee nest and they all start going crazy. That's what Gavin just did. The Tyranny.
Yeah, that's
you got no choices.
Do you hear the hate tyranny? Do you hear the hating shit? There are men all over the world who love dark-skinned women.
That's true. Listen here. The melanated woman, I've said this already. The melanated woman is the most lusted after woman on the face of this earth. It's been since the beginning of time. At the very same time, the melanated man is the most sought after for marriage. Yes.
No.
See that? No.
The Caucasian woman has admitted that it is not an honor to bring home a black man. They have admitted that. The honor is to bring home a rich white man. But they will settle for a good penis. And we all know that black men will downgrade their own family to keep that Caucasian woman in their life. So black women are married.
Tierney just said a Caucasian woman, she want that good baloney pony. Then you couldn't. Then how did so black men got that good wood, huh?
Some of y'all, we make it do it. We lie to y'all so we can get what we want, But I'm just saying, y'all are lusted after. But please, because Gavin thinks that white men don't want us. They want us. They want us more than you.
What do they want? What do they want? Hold on. If they are marrying y'all at less than 4% of black women are married. It's like a 4%.
Because we're race loyal. Because we are race loyal. That's why we don't have the options that rate with the other race. It's because we're race loyal. If we weren't race loyal, we would have the pick across the globe.
You are race loyal by default. You are race loyal by default.
I don't know why.
It ain't no default. If we as black women decided that we wasn't gonna deal with black men no more, y'all have some problems on this planet.
You know what?
Y'all would have some problems on this.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Come on now. Do you hear yourself? Are y'all listening?
I am hearing myself. It's the truth. He just said the melanated woman is the most desired woman on planet. You think I can't turn desire into marriage?
Facts.
women have turned desire into marriage forever. So if we decided as a race, we women, black women, decided that we was gonna do our thing across this planet, it'd be some problems for you.
Do
brothers.
it.
Go
Do
ahead.
it.
Go,
Hold
yeah.
on, hold on. Here's the
Problems
deal.
for you,
Hold
brothers.
on, here's the deal.
Facts.
Y'all heard it here first. At tonight, y'all got free reign for the rest of 2024 to exercise y'all options and come back.
But we love our black men.
No. Go ahead. Figure it
But
out.
we love our black men. That we are 90% loyal. I'm saying we are 90% loyal. There are some black women that ain't going nowhere. But if we decided to exercise our options,
Not where y'all going. These men don't want y'all. You can't make it. You can't make the men want y'all.
We crazy. I don't know why you think that.
Y'all think it's not the men y'all think. It's not George Clooney and them. Y'all gonna be somewhere in the trailer park messing around. That's what it's gonna be.
No, baby, no.
Yeah.
Look, my mom works for the law enforcement, and all them high rate men goes for that skinny, long hair, chocolate attitude woman. They
married?
that.
Is she
But
married?
you know what?
Is
They
that
don't really.
person married? Is that not so? These chocolate, long-haired, attitude women, are they married?
She was married to one, but his family was racist, and it got in the way of their marriage.
That should never be a thing. That should never be a thing because you're supposed to leave and cleave. So now that's an unholy matrimony. So it don't count. It don't count.
I can't keep them white boys out of my inbox. Stop it.
Boy, they love us.
Y'all gotta stop.
The white boys out of my inbox.
They love
Like I said, y'all proving my point. These temporary unholy matrimonies, stop. Y'all are the most lusted after. Any race would they want to ship y'all to the body. They want to
into marriage. We can turn passion into marriage. Yes, we can.
You know that's not like
Married. Why y'all married? Make it
but
make
the most successful marriages on the planet are between a black woman and a white man.
What that got to do with the price of tea in China? Y'all the least married people on the planet.
Because we are race loyal to black men.
Yes, Gavin. We're choosing not to marry outside of our race.
Y'all ain't race loyal. Again, we not gonna get over the fact that melanated men, we got special aspects and properties about us. Y'all ain't race loyal. Y'all meat loyal. Stop
y'all
that.
Y'all are the most hardest men to deal with.
Y'all meat loyal.
It's because you're the most sought after. You're easy target. It's hard to. It's hard. No, but listen, I mean, when I mean easy target, I mean as far as like brutality against the black man. I mean, not being able to keep a job long enough because the system is against you. You guys have a lot of things against the black man. So if you really love a black man, you're gonna have to go through the ropes with him to love him because you guys got a lot of stuff to deal with. I mean, it's not easy for no Chinese woman to date you unless you're cooking and cleaning in the house and she's the one making all the money.
That's not true.
What are you talking about?
That's not. Where have you ever seen that in your life? Where have you ever seen that? That sounds crazy as hell.
So why is it that if you all are most sought after, why y'all ain't marrying all these women out here?
Because they're so big. 80%.
No, not the black women. I'm talking about the other women.
Shoot.
Why ain't y'all percentage higher than 6%?
6% what?
6%. No, 6% of black men. It's only 28% of y'all married. 6% is out of your race.
Here's my question.
About 20% are married to black women, and the 6% are married to other.
Don't matter.
So why y'all marrying more?
Don't matter.
Man, listen, I'm gonna say this. That's why we real careful. We can try to speak. Y'all better be careful with y'all tongue. Y'all end up on Media Man's clipboard. Y'all better know y'all stats while y'all talk. Go ahead, Mr. Walker.
There we go. Red pill. Men don't chase marriage. Listen, you can't keep saying that. Well, y'all men ain't getting married. Listen, we talking about women getting married so they can reach the end of their life in a healthy manner. Don't no woman when it's not good for a woman to be out by herself, not married, after work to the end of her days. And let me finish. I was just at Walmart today, and I look, and there's this like 65-year-old little woman unpacking a pallet of stuff to load the shelf. She's bending down. She's 65, all little, about 5 foot nothing. And I'm like, it's sad. Like this woman, she got to do this because she alone for whatever reason. And that's what. Now, if that's a man, now if that's a 65-year-old man, don't nobody bat a lash because that's just what men do. You see, so we got to stop asking why. Well, you guys ain't getting married. Marriage really. Marriage really benefits the woman. You see how this is all coming full circle?
No, it's not the woman it's not marriage benefiting the woman. Marriage benefits the man. He lives longer, he's more healthy. She looks after his health.
Simple question.
Here we go. You speaking about you speaking about less than 10% of wives. We're not about to bundle all women who signed that damn marriage document in the same damn pile. There's so many piles. And that small percentage that you just spoke about ain't hardly any of y'all.
Wait a minute, hold up. Why? Wait a minute. First off, why y'all didn't? If the outside races are so better, why ain't y'all marrying the outside races?
We love our
like
sisters.
you said, we loyal to y'all by default. We too loyal to our black women. We love our queens. We love that C-Moss go. Shout out to Dr. Umar.
No, Queen, the real answer is they want to marry them, but the other races ain't about to deal with all of the baggage that come with a black man. That's why.
All right, real quick. Let me get these super chats real quick. Let me get these super chats.